We gotta look cute for this YouTube video, okay? There. Hey guys, it's PatrickStarrr. Welcome back to my channel. So today I welcome all new makeup lovers that want to try makeup, beginners, women, men, young and old that have never tried makeup that want to learn. This is a tutorial on how to blend your eyeshadow. I hope you guys enjoy this because I get a lot of comments that say, Patrick, I watch you, but it's too hard, or Patrick, there's too much makeup. But I want to show you guys how to get the perfect smoky eye, how to blend your eyeshadow step by step, tools, application, strokes, and I hope you guys learn a little bit from this video. And without further ado, subscribe and let's get started. Alright guys, so today I'm going to teach those of you that have never worn makeup or that are beginners or that want to blend out your eyeshadow perfectly. And yes, it involves brushes and of course it involves makeup, but most of all it involves a perfect application. It takes practice, it takes time. Don't be discouraged because back then I thought I was so cute. This is not cute. Do you see this picture of me? I'm not cute. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm going to prime my eyes, and as you guys can see, I have my foundation on, a lot of powder, a lot of makeup, and of course I have my brows. If you guys want to see how I did my brows, exactly how I did them beginning to end, you can check out the brow video right here. First, I'm going to take this Morphe E23 brush. This is great. It's synthetic. It picks up cream products, and I'm going to prime the eyes. As you can see, brows are important. I would suggest everyone to do their brows first so you can see what the eye frame looks like, because the eyebrows are like the frame to the photo. I think that's how it goes. But anyways, I'm going to take this paint pot. This is a Pro Longwear paint pot by MAC. This is an eye primer. This is going to allow your eyeshadows to stick to your eyelid. And as you can see, my eyelids are greasy. They're pigmented. So what we want to do is create a blank canvas for the eyeshadow. And I like taking this with a fluffy brush and applying this to my eyelid. I don't know if I mentioned the name of this one. This one is called Layin' Low. And after you put that on your eye, you're going to want to take any face powder or any powder that matches your skin tone and apply this on top. The best example of explaining an eye primer would be like crayons to paper, because if you're giving a little kid a blue crayon, you want to give him a white piece of paper so the crayon looks blue. Do you know what I mean? So if you gave him a black construction paper, the blue crayon wouldn't look as blue. So you want to make sure the canvas or the paper would allow the colors or the eyeshadows to be the truest colors. So that's what I'm doing here, is just creating a clean canvas, because my eyelids are really dark, so I want the colors that I use on top to complement my skin color. I hope that made sense. Alright, so for the eyeshadow palette, I'm going to take the 35OM, and you can get this using the discount code, or all things Morphe using the discount code PSTARRR. You can use it in-store. I always remind everyone, in-store at Burbank, or you can use it online, PSTARRR in all caps. First things first, I'm going to take this shade. It's clearly my favorite, and I'm going to take the Morphe M504 and use this as my transition color on my crease. And the thing is, since we set it with powder, powder on powder is going to allow these shadows and these colors to blend so smoothly for a perfect blend, because the shadow is not sticking to the sticky base. And this M504 brush is the freaking best because it fits right in the socket of your eye, and you can do it right here in the crease, and all you gotta do is just blend. Oh, also I want to explain how you hold the brush. The closer you hold the brush, the more control, but the farther you hold the brush, the better, because it will allow your grip to be less forceful, which allows for a smoother blend. This grip right here is more suitable for like eyeliner or smudging out stuff, but if you want something more soft and blended, definitely hold the brush a little bit farther. Tip of the day. So that's like my base color. It looks like nothing, but it's gonna allow all the shadows to go smooth. Next, I'm gonna take this color right here, right next to it, right here. It's a little bit deeper, and I'm gonna use the same brush and work my way down. And I'm gonna use the same brush, and you see, I am moving this brush in circular motions. And also how you hold the mirror. You don't want to hold the mirror straight ahead of you and look like this. I'm rather holding it down so my eyelid is more relaxed and flat. That way the brush can stick right in there. And my eyes are open too. If you have hooded lids and you close your eye and you do all this work for a smoky eye, it doesn't make sense to close your eye and then you open and then your lid is gone. So that's why I recommend women and men to look straight into the mirror and see where your eyeshadow is going. That way you get a perfect application. Eyeshadow for me takes the longest. Comment down below which part of your face takes the longest, because my eyes are just crazy. But when it's done right, it's done right. So next, I'm going to take this color right here in the middle of the palette on the very top row. It's one of my favorite colors. It's like this burnt orange. And I'm going to take this Morphe R39 brush. And this is just smaller, flat, fluffy brush. It's flat and fluffy, kind of like me. And I'm just going to take that color, tap less fallout. And I'm going to stick this right here. And it's the perfect size because you're able to get a precise application and blend it out. As you can see, this brush right here is very versatile, like me. Just kidding. And it is flat and pinched right here, which allows for a fluffy, flat effect if you want to pack on color. And also, if you turn it to the side, it's very fluffy. And then the bristles are layered, so you can get a perfect blend. I'm going to take that brush and stick it right here and start blending my shadows up. And as you can see, we're starting to create a perfect blend. For example, if you guys are doing a black smoky eye, you would lay your white, and then you would lay your gray, and then you would put black. So that's what we're doing. We're starting with a lighter color, so that way it already looks blended, as if it was blended, without actually blending the black, per se. If we had a black shadow, blending the black shadow to turn into gray, to turn into white. And you see I'm going in soft circular motions as well. Come on, blending! So you just want to massage the eyeshadow right into the eye, just like that.
Yes. Give it a happy ending. Yes, ma'am. Yes, God. Yes, God. Oh, ooh, kill him. Yes, eyeshadow. Yes. Yes.
See, and I'm starting to put that same color right here on the outer third of the eye. If you're looking straight ahead, I mean like right above the outside white part of your eye. Ew, that's a freaking eye booger. Oh, pardon me. Oh, it's a new shirt. So next, to blend furthermore, I'm going to take my M504 blush, and you just want to go over the whole thing to create a beautiful blend. And this is just going to blend all the shadows together. And you don't want to go all the way up to the brow bone. Just go ahead and blend. Okay. So next, I'm going to take the color in the very center of the palette with my R39 brush, and I'm going to use that and go closest to my lash line and stick it in the outer socket. Do you see that? Do you see me? Ooh, kill 'em, look! Look at my eyeshadow, it's blended. Blending, it's all about the blending. You just gotta blend. What you can also do is you can pat the shadow on the outside and just blend it. Yes, I have fallout, but that's from me picking up so much product. I have a lot of powder on my face, so I can wipe it off. Look. Gone. If you're a beginner, I would do my eyes first as well. So next, everything is blended as I like it. So on the lid, I'm going to take this color right at the top row. It's a beautiful matte highlighted color. And I'm going to take it on the Morphe M203 brush. It's a flat, stiff brush, and I'm going to pat this on the lid. So as you can see, I am just patting this light shadow on the lid. I'm going for an all matte look today, but this is just such a pretty color, and by patting it, you are really pressing in the shadow, so it gives it that beautiful gradient. Work! I'm not swiping, I'm patting. That looks so good. I'm also taking a highlighting color, and I'm putting this right at the brow bone, just so the brow bone is not left out. And you want to take your brush and just blend it. Alright guys, now that my eyeshadow is blended how I like it, I like this. I like these colors. I'm going to take the Inglot gel liner with my MAC angled brush, and I'm going to do a wing liner. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. And remember, first step to eyeliner is to pray. Alright, so this is optional. I'm going to take my lashes in the style Russian Black by New Balance and apply this on my lash line. It's so easy to conceal your lash band because you got the liner on. It's going to be popping. Popping more than Beyonce at Coachella. Oh wait, she ain't going. This is my favorite glue ever. This is the Duo Lash Glue. So you want to make sure you curl your lashes up to Jesus before you apply your lashes. You want to kind of get them tacky. So I'm going to let these sit for about 30 seconds. But in the meantime, I'm going to curl my lashes. Make sure you get a good lash curler. Don't get yourself a dollar lash curler. They will rip out your eyelashes. I know by experience. This one is by Shiseido. Tweezerman has an amazing lash curler as well. And you're just going to curl your lashes up to Jesus. You want to look down, press, and squeeze 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or double. Then what I say. Ah! Gotcha. Then you want to apply some mascara. This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara. Any mascara will do. A waterproof mascara is really good because it'll hold your curl. And by the time you do all that, it's time to put on your lashes, girl. And that's what it looks like with the lashes on. So as the lashes are setting, you can see the glue is going to dry clear. I love this smoky eye. It's beautiful on everybody. I'm going to take this brush by Sigma. This is my favorite brush for underneath the eyes. It's the E55 by Sigma. And I'm going to take this top color right here and this middle color, the same that we use on the top. And you want to emulate a shadow on the bottom because the eye is very top heavy. So you're going to want to put some shadow here to balance the eye. Believe it or not, this will make your eyes look so much bigger. You see how pretty it looks? I know it looks kind of weird now, but once with mascara, it's gonna look really, really good. So to complete the eye look, you're gonna want to put a little bit of mascara on the bottom. Do you see how balanced it looks? You have lashes on top and on bottom. I love me a good smoky eye. I'm gonna finish the face and I'll be right back. And this is how you blend your eyeshadow. Again, you guys, it is not about the products. You can use Morphe, Maybelline, MAC, low-end to high-end, drugstore to expensive. It all lies in the application, the flick of the wrist, the right brushes, the right tools. Definitely let me know what you guys think. Try this at home. Tag me on Twitter, on Instagram. I just love you. I'm in a good mood today because I think I had coffee. I just want to say I love you guys so much. Please subscribe to my channel and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. I look so cute. Yeah.